Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a requested video which is what's in my iPhone tag, and I have the iPhone 5. It is just the regular iPhone 5. Just getting right into it, the phone case that I currently have is my Chanel perfume bottle phone case, which I featured in my February favorites video, and it's just a pretty clear case. As you can see, I have been using it a lot. It is all scratched up and tarnished, and I purchased this in February and I paid $30 for it. I would definitely highly recommend for you to try to find it for less, because this whole scratching up happened within the month. So if you want to conserve some of your money, definitely try to see if you can find it maybe on eBay. Okay, so when you turn it on, this is the wallpaper that I currently have, and I absolutely love this wallpaper. I got it from the app called CocoPPa. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I will definitely have it written in the description box so you guys can check that out. But that's where I found this wallpaper, and it's just some pink balloons and a little bow at the end, and it is sort of like vintage style. Absolutely love it. And when you open the screen up, this is my home page, and I am absolutely obsessed with my phone right now. I spent like a good 1 to 2 hours playing on the CocoPPa app, and this is what I came up with. It does take quite a little bit to create all of these apps, because you have to add like links to them and stuff like that, but it's totally worth it, and you can get a super cute phone just customized to your style. And what I decided to do is, on this first page, I just added all the apps that I use on a daily basis, just the stuff that I can have quick, easy access to. And on the bottom, I have, as you can see, it spells out the word love. Well, each letter is actually a shortcut to either a phone number or a text message. Like the L is a shortcut to my husband's cell phone number, and then the O is a shortcut to call my mom, the V is a shortcut to call my little sister, and I do have another sister, but she currently lives in Thailand and doesn't have a phone, so we just talk on either Facebook or Skype. And then the last one is to text message my hubby. So if I click it, it takes me directly to just text my hubby. And yeah, he was just asking me what I want for dinner. So going back to the first page, like I said, these are my most used apps. So starting at the very top, I have my GPS, because I do get lost quite a bit. Let me see if I can zoom in so you guys can see a little better. Okay, so the very top, I have my GPS. And then next to that, I have Pandora, which is what I usually listen to music on, because I actually only have one song in my music library, and that's it. I'm not really into like downloading music and stuff like that. I just rather listen to it on Pandora or YouTube. Then next to that, I have my Bible. And then next to that, I have Twitter. And underneath, I have Kik, which I also use that to talk to just my family in Panama or anybody that is long distance. And then next to that, I have my calculator and my PayPal, which I use my PayPal a lot whenever I sell things online. And my Starbucks app, which I'm completely obsessed with Starbucks, so I go there a lot, and I'm almost at the gold level, so I'm really excited about that, because then you start to get like free drinks after like every 12. I have Facebook, which I'm actually not really on Facebook a lot at all. I actually only use Facebook for work, to post listings and stuff like that. And then next to that, I have my Yelp account, which I rely on Yelp like anytime that I'm hungry and I'm out and about. I just go on Yelp and do a search to see what restaurants are near me, so I use that a lot. And then next to that, I have Vine. I absolutely love Vine to watch funny videos. If you guys know of any funny people, comedians or anything like that on Vine, or any funny accounts, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I love Brittany Furlan. Probably butchering her name, but she's one of my favorites, so I love those kinds of accounts. And then the very last one, of course, is Instagram, which I am always on. If you guys follow me on there, you know I post constantly on Instagram. And then the bottom is just the love, which I showed you guys earlier, just all the shortcuts that they take me through. And then if you go, hang on, let me zoom out. So then if you go to the next page, now this is where I have just every single app, because if you guys have ever used the CocoPPa app before, then you know that they force you to keep all of your original apps. So these apps over here are just like links that are synced up to the original apps. So I can't get rid of any of that. And then of course I have the ones that are also important, like my mail, phone, message, and my camera, photos, Safari, and calendar. I keep those all out of category. These are just kind of boring. I'm not gonna really get into those. Next to that is games, which I don't play a lot of games either, so all I have is Flappy Bird. I managed to download that before they discontinued it. And then I have Emoji, which I absolutely love. I use that for texting, Instagram, everything. And then the Game Center, which you can't delete that. And I didn't know where to put Fandango, so I just put it in that folder. Fandango is just where you can go and see what movies are playing and at what theater and stuff like that. And then next to that is also another boring one. It's just my clock. After that, it's just my finances, which is all my banks. I absolutely hate going to the bank, so I try to do as much of my banking online. And then down here, I have all of my shopping sites that I use. One Kings Lane, Joss and Main are both furniture stores, which they're sort of like Hot Look and Gilt, but they're all furniture. And then I have Gilt and Hot Look, which are, they sell furniture, but they also sell like clothing and shoes, makeup, just really anything that you can think of. And they sell these things at discounted prices, and they have like flash sales, and it's really awesome. I've gotten some really good deals off of these sites. And then Living Social and Groupon are more like local deals. You can type in what city you live in, and it'll pull up like flash sales of different restaurants or even different products near. And then I have my Pink app, which is Victoria's Secret. If you guys don't have the Pink app and you shop at Victoria's Secret a lot, definitely download it, because they'll post like special sales or like special coupons that are exclusive to people that own this app. And then CVS, I also like to take my coupons in my CVS app. And then Polyvore and Shopsyle are kind of the same thing. They are search engines where you can basically go in there and like do a search for any type of clothes. Like let's say you're looking for a pair of shoes, and like a black pair of shoes, you can just type it in and it'll pull up all the black shoes from different stores, and you can save it. With Shopsyle, you can actually have them alert you when whatever you were looking for goes on sale, so that's really cool. And then Retail Me Not is also a coupon app. I like to take that with me. It really comes in handy when I'm at Ulta, because for some reason I always forget to take my Ulta coupons with me, you know, like the 20% off or the $3.50 off of $10. I always forget to take that with me, and you can actually get that coupon on this Retail Me Not app, so that comes in handy. And then Ebates, oh my goodness, Ebates is something that I think this is the reason why I do all of my shopping online now, because I can actually earn money, like as a percentage of dollars off of whatever I spend by using Ebates. So I'm not going to really go too much into detail with Ebates, because that could be an entire video in and of itself. But I will say that you can basically, let's say you're buying something from Sephora. Well, instead of going to the Sephora website directly, you go through Ebates and then you type in Sephora, and it takes you directly to the website. And let's say they're having 3% cash back that week. So you just do your shopping normally, and then once the transaction is up, like 30 days later, just after everything has cleared and they know that you're not returning the product, you will get 3% cash back from that purchase deposited into your Ebates account, and then from there you can actually get a check. And then Cartwheel is also a coupon app, but it is exclusive to Target. Luvocracy is kind of like Pinterest, but except you can actually buy the things that you pin, and I also talked about that in one of my past videos, and my February favorites video, I talked about that. The next one is also kind of a boring apps, and then my social media, most of these are on my homepage as well. Twitter, Vine, oh, Pump It Up, I just recently downloaded that one. It is basically like a workout an app where you basically type in what type of workouts you want to do, and then it creates like an entire workout for the day, and it's pretty cool. And then Pinterest, which I have totally not been on for a while, and Poshmark. Poshmark is just a place where you can go and sell your items, like just whatever you have in your closet you're not using, you can post it on Poshmark and sell it. And you can also buy stuff from other girls. It's pretty cool. I'll link that down below if you guys are interested. I do have a closet in there. I'm sure this is probably the one that you guys all want to hear about, and it is all my photography apps, which this is basically all the apps that I use when I post pictures on Instagram page. So if you guys have ever seen any of my pictures, these are all the apps that I use. And they're actually in order of what I use the most. So this is the first one. It is called Moldiv. I think it's called Moldiv. I'm not sure. I'm probably butchering that name as well. But this is my favorite app because it allows you to basically do everything in one app. It has filters. You can frame things. So you can use all these frames. And I think this one was free or 99 cents. I don't remember exactly, but you can just frame. It has a lot of options to frame things. And then this is the app that I use to write with as well. Like whenever I have, when I do my giveaways or when I do any posts of like YouTube videos, this is the app that I use. And then Photoshop Express. I like this app whenever I have pictures that came out too light or too dark or not vibrant enough. I can just use this and just do a quick touch up, and it also crops, and it has some filters. I think it has one filter that I really like. Let's just take a picture really quick so I can show you guys. I just took a picture of what was directly in front of me, but it has these filters, and I love this one. I've used this one a lot. It's called Spring, and let me see if you can see the before and after. This is before, and then when you click on the Spring app, it's this one right here. It just brightens your entire photo, and it gives it kind of like a softened look. So that's my favorite filter from this app. I absolutely love it. And then the next app that I use a lot is the More Beauty, which is this one right here. And that one, if you guys have ever seen those pictures that look like they're airbrushed, your face just basically looks like it's been airbrushed to give it that flawless look, that is the app that you use right there. Absolutely love that one, and I try not to airbrush my pictures like the ones that I'm actually showing you guys the color or like a certain look. I try not to airbrush those, but if I'm just taking like selfies for fun or stuff like that, then I'll use that app. And then the next one is PicFx, which I used to use that one a lot, like when I first started using Instagram, but then I found the other apps and I kind of stopped. But that one is really cool for the bokeh, like the little lights. So let me show you guys. So it has all these filters. It has a lot of filters. And what I like to use it for is the lights down here. So you click on the lights and there you have all the bokeh. So if you guys ever see any of my pictures with those lights, this is the app that I'm using. And you can even like turn it, you can turn the little lights to make just turn on the picture. So that's my absolute favorite part of this PicFx app, and you can just do so many. And I think that, I don't believe this one is free. I do think you have to pay for this one, but it's totally worth it because you pay it one time and you have it forever. This is the little hearts. So yeah, I love this app. I think I'm gonna start using it again. I don't know why I stopped using it. So the next one is the one that I use for my signature. Anytime that I write my @MissLizHeart on my photos, it is this one. It's called After Photo. The next one, Repix, is the one that I use. I also use this one for bokeh. You can basically, it has like a little marker and you can just like swipe on the screen, and so you can see it's just like a bunch of little bokeh lights. And then this one is called A Beautiful Mess. I like this one for the doodles, like you can write on the pictures. So let's see, we'll take that same picture that we just took. You have all these options right here. You can either pick like, you can write your own, or you can pick like from their doodle. So this is what you can pick from. Like I love you, and you can pick the color, and you can just use your fingers to make it large or small. And it's just really, it's a really cute app. It's lots of fun if you have any pictures that you just want to like write on. And then you can also do shapes too. So it has all these shapes that you can add. And I usually use it for the hearts. You can do that, and you can pick the color and make it smaller. Yeah, there you go. One is Flipagram, which I'm sure you guys have seen before. This is the one that you use to, you add like a bunch of pictures, and then Instagram just flips through all the pictures and replays them. Go to your it'll give you the option to go to your Instagram, and then you just pick a bunch of pictures that you want to use. So pick that one, that one. Okay. So I selected 9 pictures, and then it just puts it together for you. And then you just push the play button. And you can change the speed too. You can change the speed and just make it faster if you want. Wiz is just an app where you can literally go in there, and if you see a post that you want to repost, you just click repost. That's all it does. Over here I have the CocoPPa app. This is what it looks like down here. If you guys are interested, I'll leave the link, or I'll leave the name in the description box for those of you that are interested in creating your own little cute phone. And yeah, that is it for my phone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it was a requested video, so I wanted to do it for you guys. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.